I think I'm going to have to reboot my OBS, reinstall my OBS at some point. Okay, welcome everyone to the Pro Trade Room Plus and the Natural Gas Storage Report. My name is Lee Goldstein, the Trading Director at 10-Minute Trades. Please remember all the trades we discuss are for educational purposes. So you're getting an echo. Are you still getting an echo? Testing 1 2 1 2. Test 1 2 1 2. Okay. All right. Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't scalp that NQ and make all our money back. What a move. Who would have figured? Who would have figured? I think that there's something not great about trading all three opens. You can't concentrate. We're missing opportunities. Um, I may want to modify how we're doing it. I may not want to do the gold open at the moment and just do oil and the regular market open. It's too much. I think it's too much to concentrate on and to give it all, to do it all justice. I'm thinking that it's too much. What does everybody else think? I'm just curious. What do you all think? You're doing it with me. It's a lot, and it's very difficult to do three instruments and to do them all in such a short period of time. Um, and frankly, gold's not really moving that great. It's just not moving that great. The opportunity is not that great at the moment. I'd rather just stick to magnets on gold. We don't have to do it at the open. So I might change things up a little bit next week. And it's never because I'm lazy. I hope you realize that. It's never because I'm lazy and don't want to do something. Let's get our charts on natural gas. NG, I've been pretty honest about the end of the day trade. I can't uh, make a commitment to every day at the end of the day and do the morning opens. It's impossible. Uh, so natural gas 1225, natural gas 1225. I don't like trading MNG, which is the micro for natural gas. It's not a tick for tick instrument. Does anybody else want to put their opinion in? Is it too much? Is it not too much? It's hard to follow everything. I mean that it's hard to have the right setups. You know, it's rushed. I feel like I'm rushing. I'm Russian. I'm a Russian Cossack. I just feel like it's too much. I'd rather spend a little more time um, and do it right. Now, this morning, who knew that the NQ was going to fall through the world? We didn't know that. I would have certainly would have hung around if I thought the NQ was falling through the earth. I thought we were just in a normal open. So the reality is there are nice opportunities for at least easily 15 to 30 minutes after the main market open. It's just a question of how much time you want to spend on the open, you know? And then, it becomes not the quote unquote open, but you get that first half hour of there's plenty of tradable volatility. Today I thought was difficult because the YM was up, the YM was down. Then they decided to head down and stay down. That's really when it became a big move. And unfortunately, we were just stuck in the chop. We weren't here for the good stuff, the easy stuff, what might have been easier. It's never easy. It's never easy. I wouldn't say never. It's usually not easy. All right, let's get our news up. All right, they're expecting a 34 billion build. 34 billion build on the natural gas storage report. That's not that big. That's last week was 74 to give you an idea. I want to check my R trader and because today's my last day on one of the accounts and I have to decide how I may want to do extra risk in this account because it is the last day if I don't pass. If I don't pass, this account is going to rebill. So if it's going to rebill, I might as well just take some higher risk trades to see if we can get it going. So give me a second to just check our trader. I suppose I could show you what I'm doing. I don't mind. Let me get my R trader to load, if it'll load. Come on, R trader, where are you? Where is it? So what I'm checking is the liquidation on my account. Where is the liquidation? So I've got two unfunded accounts and two funded, okay? My unfunded, my evals, 23 liquidates at 49 457, all right? And then number 20 liquidates at 48 419. Why is that important? Because that's critical for if you're going to get shut down. It's not 47 500 like it is when the account first opens, right? If you've made profits, your auto liquidation starts creeping up, okay? It starts creeping up. It's what I call the secret scam of prop trading, right? Everything we do in life is a scam these days. Every single thing. Almost everything. They're scamming us. They're trying to, take advantage in every way possible. Nobody's doing you a favor, okay? Nobody is doing you a favor. All right, so you want to know where the level is that's going to take you out of the account and close it down. And if you know the day that the account is being billed, if it hasn't passed, then you could take a lot of risk the day before. So you could either pass or tomorrow it's getting rebilled. Because in an eval, you can do anything. They don't really check evals for proper trade behavior. It's when you pass your eval, then you have to behave in your trading, pretty much. Now, natural gas is behaving like it wants to test the high. Let's take a fast look at the DMM. I'm putting on a reverse continue right away here. Reverse continue, natural gas, 25 tick target, 20 tick stop. The account I'm talking about is number 23. So I'm trading in 23 today. And it's a NG reversal. All right. NG reverse continue. Now, if we look at how natural gas is behaving, it's been a pretty good breakout. I'm going to trade it as a normal breakout today. Two contracts as per DMM. That's how I'm trading it. And I'll put the reverse continue on my other chart. Why put it on the same chart? It almost should be in a different account. But like I said, I only want to trade this one account for this report. So natural gas, reverse continue. Target, let's go 25 and the stop 25. And we're trading account number 23 because that's renewing tomorrow. So, and that's NG reverse continue. Apply it and OK it. So we can get rid of this one. And we're putting it on, just putting it on a separate chart. Same account, not for any particular reason other than it's not going to be in the way of our breakout. So natural gas, we'll trade the breakout this morning. We're going to trigger at 10:29:58. Now, we've had three winners in a row. I think the probabilities are against us, right? Just as a probability trade, I'm not thrilled to take the breakout, but I'm taking it because we have 4 out of 6 winners. It's been behaving. It's been behaving. 15 target 1, but I'm going to revert to 10 on target 1 and 25 on target 2. The stop is 15. The bracket is 12. Hits the first target, BE minus 4. All right. I'm going to set the time to 0 and check our bracket before I choose the software. I got to make sure I put the time on 0. Did I? I did, I thought. I did. All right. So I don't mind where we're getting filled. We have a little bit of room to run to the upside to hit our first target if it decides to test the high in 10 minutes. I think it's possible that it may test the high before the news. That's too bad. 1029.58. Don't forget to label the trade. This is the breakout. BRKNG. Put it in the right account that you're trading. All right, number 23. Apply it and OK it. I'm going to add a contract. Like I said, I'm adding risk because this account only has 1 day to go. And I'm not even being that risky. Not crazy anyway. So we'll put our breakout on. The question today is natural gas is moving in a way that magnets could be interesting for the open. Um, we're only 16 ticks away from the high. So where's your magnet entry going to be? If you put it right above R1, you've got. No, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. It's 26 ticks away from the high. The magnet to the high is not a bad setup. It's really not. The low is 70, 84 ticks away. It's probably not getting to the low. It certainly could get to the PP. It certainly could get to the PP. That's a real possibility. That's a real possibility. Right now, I'm trading just the breakout. So I don't want to risk like $500 spread across multiple accounts on natural gas. It's not that great a report if you follow me. I'm either going to trade the breakout or I'm going to trade magnets on it. And I'm choosing the breakout. All right. It might not be the right best setup. We have a reversal, manual reversal possible on the right chart after the news. And we have our breakout on the left chart. Same instrument, same account. So I'm not trading the reverse continuation until the breakout trade is over. All right. So I am streaming. OBS, something made my chat disappear. And even when I choose the dock and turn it on, it doesn't it doesn't show it, which is kind of crazy. It should show it. That's what's strange. And I saw it yesterday. It was one of those things where how when you're on your computer and you're like moving your mouse and your hand just goes crazy, not for any reason. You just do the craziest move with the mouse and you do it when you're on a window and then all of a sudden that window's gone. That's what happened to my my OBS chat box. Something happened. I was flicking one thing and flicking another, and now the chat box is gone and I can't find it. So I don't know where it went. I, I mean, I could reinstall OBS. It's a pain. It's not a horrifying pain, but it's a pain. Meanwhile, I'm going to redo Windows on my other computer. I'm using my kind of backup computer all week this week because the other new computer that I bought last year, which never really works properly, never been happy with it. Um, I'm going to try redoing Windows on it one more time and starting it from totally from scratch and see if I can get that computer to work properly. It should be significantly faster than the one I'm using now, even though the one I'm using now is very fast. It's pretty fast. I bet most of you out there are using laptops. Am I right? Type in L for laptop, D for desktop. L for laptop, D for desktop. Tell me what you're trading on. I'd be curious. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah, 3-to-1 desks. 3-to-1 desks so far. Come on, type it in, folks. Somebody. Why does nobody respond? Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Keenan's on a laptop. Alan's on a desktop. Come on, there's more people out there. Let's go. Answer it. Answer it. Type one letter. It's not asking that much. Type a letter. All right. All right. Thank you, Priscilla. Thank you. Laptop for knitting, desktop. Right, right, TJ. Now, TJ, you could use parallels, from what I understand. Which Apple laptop do you have? I've been told that Parallels works. I would not do it. I would think Parallels would just eat up so much resources that it would make the machine very slow. Now, with the speed, though, of Apple's M chips, Windows on a Mac, Windows on a Mac became a blasphemy when when Apple went silicone. When Apple went silicone, the built-in Windows support, what they used to call it when Apple used to use support Windows before Parallels, it was built into the Mac OS. Does anybody remember what I'm talking about? I'd recognize it if someone types it, but I can't remember what it was called. It was part of the OS. You didn't have to buy a virtual machine. It was not a virtual machine like Parallels. But what happened is the silicone came out, the M chips, they didn't support. Oh, it's two words, and I can't remember what it is. Darn it, darn it, darn it. A VPS is when you're going to pay about $75 a month, TJ, and you install your Ninja Trader on someone else's computer, um, and you're connecting in remotely. Yeah, virtual private server. Is it virtual private server? VPS? I don't even remember what it stands for anymore. And the good ones, I believe, price wise, you're at least about $75 a month. And you're actually doing it with a company in Chicago, so you're close to the exchange. The idea was you'd get better fills. It doesn't seem to be as important nowadays as it was years ago, because computers are so fast, internet is so fast. It doesn't seem like it's a requirement anymore. I mean, we used to use a VPS, and people still get frozen orders on VPS. I'd like to do some research. We haven't done a lot of research on it lately, to be honest. Now, I think I'm not on the right account here. I want to do them both on the same account. 23. Yeah, you can access your VPS from anywhere. I mean, theoretically, Calvin, you could set it up so you can access your PC from anywhere also, using TeamViewer or something like that. TeamViewer is not really much different than paying for a VPS if you think about it. It's just someone else's software that lets you access your computer remotely. I cannot buy a break. This trade left me in a trade. I'm not exiting. I'm going to see if natural gas reverses. It left us in a trade. It did everything you don't want natural gas to do. I'm in long. I need a reversal. It is a drawdown by 1 billion cubic feet. So, but I believe I've been stopped out possibly initially for a significant loss before this reverses. Now, I could put in a stop so that I have a stop, all right, if I want it. At this point, I could put in a buy also, a sell limit up top, because I was left in the trade, and now it's going back down. I don't think I'm just going to blow my head open with with an exploding bomb. there's less gas around than expected, so I'd like to see it go back up. It left me in this trade, so at this point, I'm going to let it trade for a minute or two before I exit. Now, I don't know for sure yet what exactly transpired there because I'm not out of the trade. I did, I had a three contract trade. I had two on the first target, one on the second. And all I know is when the news was over, I was in a trade two contracts long. Right. So that's very concerning. That makes me think I was stopped and left in with two contracts. That's what I think. That's my guess. And now just based on this stop needs to be under the PP. Just based on my I've had zero market luck this week. Zero. Every everything that could go wrong has gone wrong in trading for me this week, which usually is not the case. I mean, I'm not crying. It just happens. I'm not happy about it, but I'm pretty sure when I exit this trade, I'm going to exit with a huge loss. That's why I'm waiting to see if natural gas will go back up. It seems to have failed on the downside. The news says barely go long. It's not great. It's just a little bit less gas than expected, but it's a positive number. That's what's not great. I'll give it a couple of minutes and then I have to leave anyway, and I'm going to exit. I want to thank our friends who watched on YouTube. Thank you. I'm hungry. Francis, were you short? Did you get filled short? I don't know why I got such a horrifying fill. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Look at all my natural gas transactions. One, two, three, four, five, six. Six orders. And I mean, I'm looking at these orders. They're not making. Let's see, let this go up for a minute. Not a very smart person. I can't calculate it from there. You think I was filled short at first? Let's pull it up. Can you read that, Calvin? Can you see that? I am checking my settings. My breakout was totally correct. Totally correct. Bracket of 12, targets of 10 and 25. Nothing wrong with the settings. They were correct. My executions So at 10:30, it sold at 43.04, and it bottomed back lower, it looks like to me. And then but it makes no sense. Then it had two buys at 43.05. Can you see that? I need to watch the price. I don't know if you can read that. I don't think they're phantom orders. I think I'm wondering if I just got a really bad fill or something. That's what I'm thinking. I have to leave, folks. I'm going to stay in this trade for a few more minutes and then I have to go, unfortunately. But I want to thank everyone who watched us on YouTube, and we will be streaming again. I think we're going to stream one more time this week. We'll stream tomorrow, preliminary University of Michigan at 9:30. I'll probably start. Maybe I'll start a little bit earlier. We'll stream. So thanks on YouTube for watching us. Hit the like button if you would. No one ever hits the like button. I'm begging, please. No, hit the like button, will you? And have a good rest of your day, everybody who's watching us on YouTube. Thank you for joining. I'm going to close out the stream